Look, man, I got my boy JP, man, part 2, man. It's an update. What's up with you, man?
Man, nothing, man. Just trying to maintain. Shit. Like you said, part 2. We here again.
Man,
This time things are a little bit different.
Yeah. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you good, buddy?
Yeah, tell them folks, man. My boy said he got some good news, man.
Yeah, I know the last time y'all seen me, I did the interview. I was out on the streets. I didn't move in with a homegirl of mine named Kendra over here at the Y East, back that way.
Yeah.
I'm not totally inside 100%. Cause I still got to transition into my own shit. But aside from that, it's been a transition just being inside, once again. So it's been cool.
Yeah, man. That's definitely a good thing, man. You got a roof over your head. However it goes, man, as long as you playing your part, man, the blessings always gonna come, man.
That's right.
Well, what's up with the addition, man?
Say that one more time.
What's up with the addition?
Oh, man, it's been cool. Just trying to take it one day at a time. Trying to transition into my own spot. Hopefully this is a bridge to get me over there. To my own spot once again. I didn't have 4 spots previously, but things happen. I ended up on the streets, but like you said, as long as you put your best foot forward, things do change.
Yeah, for real, that's a fact, man. I be happy to hear motherfuckers got good news, because that's a good thing, man. It's a lot of motherfuckers still out here homeless, man. That's probably from the snow in a minute. And some people be acting like they want to go to the shelter, but they don't want to go to the shelter. Just running around. I just be feeling like people just enjoy just like running the streets and shit.
Well, I think with that
it's the drugs, really.
Right. I mean, the reason why I think people don't they kind of hesitate on the shelter is because they used to staying up, and the shelter required you to have to be in at a certain time.
Yeah.
There's only a certain amount of shelters that allow you to be out to past like 2:30. You know what I mean? So I think that transition of being told to come in at like 11 is just too much. You know what I mean? And it's money to be out here to be made on the streets. Regardless of what time it is. But transition is a transition.
The hustle definitely don't stop, man.
Right. It sure don't.
I get it, like when motherfuckers high and shit and don't want to sit still and want to move around and shit, but like if it was me, I'd be high and sit in the motherfucking corner as long as I'm warm. For real.
That's what's up. I hear you on that too.
And they feed them motherfuckers, give you little food
right?
And shit, trying to put on your stomach.
That's what's up. And I think that's a big part of it is a lot of us wasn't used to having food on our stomach like that. I know being out here, the drugs is number one for some reason. It's to help you, get through, even though it can be a hindrance to you as well. But you got to stay mind strong. And if you do what you do, don't let it do you. You should be able to maintain, to rise above that. I know I was blessed with a strong mind, you know what I mean? I try not to let the, drugs do me. I still stay a little bit active in what I do, but, hey, I'm still trying to transition.
Man. You dress well, man. You got that shit on.
That's right. Yeah, man, I'm trying to stay a little fly out here. Yeah.
Do the drug, don't let the drug do you, man.
That's right, for real.
You still know how to throw that shit on and get fresh, huh?
That's right. Never lose that, Don't ever lose yourself out here, regardless of how hard it gets, bro. You know what I mean? Just keep your head up and keep grinding. You never know, tomorrow is a whole different day. What happened yesterday, forget about whatever happened yesterday. Just keep grinding and move forward. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a blessing.
So what you think it'll take for you to just shake the drugs, period?
Honestly, I've been real heavy in thinking about doing rehab, going into to drug counseling and shit. They got Hooper out here, which I did do previously. I do like their little techniques as far as what they do. They do keep me heavily medicated, just for you to get past those muscle spasms and shit like that can make you suffering from the withdrawal of a drug. But it's going to take me to doing some rehab, to
you
maintain.
Feel like you're going to need the extra help, huh?
Yeah, definitely. And it's just all about admitting that you need the help. You know what I mean? It really is. That's number one.
Yeah.
You know.
For real, that's a fact, man. Cause like, I mean, like playing like everything good, and like you don't need the help or you need nobody to push you in the right direction. Like that can be a failure itself. But knowing that you need the help, like gotta be motherfuckers that be more willing to help you.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, I think when somebody sees that, you know, that you're really serious about needing the help, you know, they're more prone to want to help you. And then you seem more adamant about it, you know, like you really need the help, you know, you come across that way, you know, good things can happen for you. As far as, you know, people who don't admit that they need the help, you know, that's just a battle within themselves. You know, you just got to be realistic. You just got to understand that, you know, every day is a struggle, but, you know, you can overcome it, you know, if you just, you know what I'm saying, just play your cards right.
Yeah. Some people blame like the rules of like these like resources and shit like that. I be feeling like a lot of people just be enjoying the lifestyle at the moment that they don't want to get no help. And that's okay too, because like just like some people just ain't ready. You can't push it on nobody until they're ready and want it for themselves.
That's right. I mean, shit. I mean, I actually planned on doing this for like a year, and just to show you, you know, things don't always go according to plan. You can end up out here on the streets, like for real, you know, just fucking around. You know what I mean?
You said a year. How long you been out here?
I've been out here for 4 years now. So yeah, 1 year turned into 4, man. That easy. You know what I'm saying? Just by dibbling in the drugs and shit like that. You know, the summer coming around and shit. It's nice. You know, you don't feel like you need to go inside and shit. You know, you just having fun out here until, you know, the nighttime comes and shit. And it's like, you know, a hit of reality. So yeah, just you know, admit to yourself that you just, you know what I'm saying, you constantly gonna need the help. You know what I mean? The transition. You know, it's not easy to transition from out here to being inside, but you just gotta keep your head up and you know that you're capable.
So you got kids. You got kids and shit too.
Yeah, that's right, man. I got a 15-year-old boy.
Are you going upstairs?
Here in a little bit. I'm going to interview.
Okay, go back.
Okay.
And through keep up.
All right. Yeah, there go my homegirl right there who I stay with right now. So that's Kendra. Yeah, as you see, she gave me the keys and shit so I can get back inside.
Yeah,
So.
that's good, man. That's a blessing, bro. Man, don't fuck it up, man.
Nah, man, not that. You know, we fumble too many times, man. You can't fumble. You can't keep fumbling the ball.
Yeah.
You gotta tuck that motherfucker and go through the hole. Understand?
She know what you do?
Yeah. She good with what I do. I don't hide shit from her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm always upfront with what my shit is. That way, you know, it's always on the forefront. If she needs to talk about something with me, then, you know, it's like she's always capable of doing that.
So ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
So, yeah, man, just
Shit,
to the...
so how long you been in the house though?
Shit, now a month. So I've been there freshly a month. You know, it's been a bit of a transition. You know, I've been kind of fighting, I guess, trying to fight sleep, but found myself sleeping like constantly, and that's been the good part. You know what I mean? Just catching back up on sleep. You know what I mean? Getting my body back rested. You know, and that's a huge part.
Yeah. But shit. So when you be up and you don't be like sleep, you don't really be there that much, huh?
No, I do actually, but I still come outside. I still got some, you know, some things to transition from. You know, the street life is hard to shake sometimes. You know, you're so used to being with the shit, you know, or being in the mix of shit. You know what I mean? Doing this, doing that. You know, try to stay busy. Yeah. So it's different, but sometimes I try to force myself to stay inside and, you know, not come outside.
So man, how long you been up this time?
Shit. less than 24 hours. Shit, I usually get sleep every night now, you know. I cherish my sleep, man. It's a beautiful thing, man, you know, to get some rest, for real. And to stay dry, as you see it's raining out here and shit. You know, know, transition from being wet all the time into being dry now and shit. So it's cool.
You know what that's like, man. I ain't seen you around here in a minute though, man.
Yeah, cause I've been inside more. I ain't been out on the streets like that. You know, I come out every so often and shit. And,
I was over that way and I had interviewed somebody and I was looking for old boy. I was like, he ain't been around in a minute, but I'm like, you had just left.
right.
I'll tell you who out there.
No, so that was my transition. I've been over here up at the apartment over here called the YEs. Me and Smoke, we still connect. I seen him the other day. I don't see him like I used to, but and when I do run into him, it's always love. I mean, actually,
See, I ain't seen him last in a minute.
he just won a settlement. Actually, he just won a $83,000 settlement
I just saw
through
his
Ross.
I saw him earlier. I had to handle something and then come back out here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That seemed more like him.
Yeah.
Definitely. Shout out to Smoke, man.
So look, man, you still ain't trying to put out no your social media, your cash app? Or somebody want to help reach out and donate?
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
you
if
did
you want
give
to,
me your cash app last
you want to
time.
reach out and donate, I think I did give my cash up last time.
You gotta write it down, bro, cause you said it, but I don't know if I spelled it right or not. Like, I forgot what it was, but
It's Javon Purifoy, so JAVON PURIFOY, number 85.
okay.
And so once again, JAVON PURIFOY, 85. And if you want to reach out, just every little bit helps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's a blessing. So those that want
Because
to
some
reach out,
people
please
be
do.
having their words and shit like capitalized and some be like lowercase. Some weird ass shit. I don't know, but I don't fuck with
Okay.
cash app.
So
I ain't never had no cash app. Yeah, we can work that down. Man.
okay, yeah, I'll write it down. For people who really want to donate, and send some love. Real.
Yeah, so when the last time you ate a good meal? You in the
Oh
house
man,
now?
that's what I also been doing, man. Eating good, man. I had nachos the other night, homemade nachos. I had some pork chop sandwiches just a little bit ago. And I just got some food from my partner over here and shit. So I stay eating, man. I stay try to keep a full stomach.
Yeah.
Really. Help you make better decisions too, when you're not on the stomach.
Shit, so look. Get a younger folks some type of advice again that the street life ain't the way to go.
Hey, to all the younger ones out there struggling in the streets, man, just know that, like I said, tomorrow is a new day. Every day is a new day. These streets ain't got no love for nobody, bro. These streets will turn their back on you just quicker than you got in the streets. It's definitely not the way to go. Always transition to do something better with your time. Always be better than what you are. Always transition to be better. You know what I'm saying? The next day is always a better day. Just keep that in mind. The street life ain't got love for none of us. You know what I'm saying? It don't owe us nothing. So, it hits hard when it does. You know what I mean? But to the younger ones that's struggling out there, man, just keep your head up and just stay grinding.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Thank you for another interview, man. So I appreciate you. Have a good one. Stay
Much love.
safe out here.